Hi folks, I'm a little bit shook because I just saw screenshots of this Reddit post on Facebook. I haven't read the post yet. It's from the Am I the Asshole subreddit. I only saw the title, and the person who reposted it, their caption was, "This didn't go the way I expected." So I'm gonna read it out loud for y'all, and we're gonna go through this journey together. The title of the post is, "Am I the asshole for taking away my pregnant wife's dinner because she upset me?" Yeah, this is already a lot. And has the not the a-hole flair on it. But let's find out what this is about. Hi, am I the asshole? I'll try and keep this brief and answer any questions I get. My wife is currently pregnant, and it's been an interesting few months to say the least. A lot of my wife's friends warned her about how intense the cravings can get, and she hasn't really got them that bad. But in a few instances, she's had cravings that have put me in a somewhat unsavory position, i.e. having to drive 40 minutes at 3 a.m. to get my wife the specific food from our home country that my in-laws had at their house because she woke me up and said she couldn't wait at all. Jesus Christ. After incidents like that one, I sat down and had as candid of a conversation as possible about how I realized I wasn't the one who was pregnant, and hence it was easier for me, but I couldn't keep throwing everything down to get her whatever she needs because she's pregnant. That was all background to an incident that happened last night. I am the one who cooks mostly, and last night I cooked a dinner that we both like a lot. It's a pizza-like dish from our home country that I will not name, but it is very similar to pizza in that it is of that type and is split into pieces that each person can take and eat. I spent about 1 hour cooking it and mixed a salad to eat as well, so that we each got half the pizza and some salad for dinner. My wife was sitting down at the table ready for dinner, and I brought over the pizza and set it down. Pizza is in quotes in all of the instances of its usage here, just so you get the full experience. I then went back to the kitchen to get the salad, and when I came back, my wife had taken all of the pizza onto her plate. Now, I should say, I have cooked this meal quite a few times, and it had always been that we took half each, so I asked her, "Hey, how come you took it all?" She said that she realized that I liked it, but she had a really bad craving for it, and couldn't I just take the salad for this once so she could have the pizza? I told her that if she was craving it, then that's okay to just give me one piece out of 10. So I could at least have a taste, but she refused, saying she wanted it all, and that I could just eat salad only for one night. This started an argument, and I just told her that I found it rude that she was trying to stop me from having one piece of my own food that I cooked. She still refused to give me a single piece, and then said something that really hurt me. "Honestly, you should stick to salad in general anyways." Guys. Yeah, I gotta say, this is definitely not going the direction I thought it would. Holy hell. Oh, shit, my tablet screen turned off. There we go. I am not happy with my weight, and I've been losing weight slowly, but this comment made me upset, so I told her enough and took the plate. At this point, I now have the remaining pizza left and told her she can eat salad or come apologize, and took the food to eat al fresco. I can definitely see how I was an asshole for taking my wife's dinner from her, but at the same time, I acted out of hurt, so I'm curious what others think. Probably read some of the comments as well, but no, I don't think this guy is the asshole in this situation. I think it's, like, I understand, like, especially if you're pregnant with your first child, like, that can be, you know, a weird situation. It's something that you've never experienced before, and it's just different, and, you know, you can be just, like, sensitive to different things and feel differently from how you used to. But, like, that doesn't excuse, like, entitled or rude behavior. And I think, I mean, I think this guy's wife is obviously being ridiculous. Like, like, craving something doesn't necessarily mean you need to eat twice of the normal amount of it. Like, if I'm craving ramen, I'll, you know, make one, like, packet of ramen noodles, and I eat it, and then I'm fine. And, like, I mean, I've never been pregnant before. I don't plan to get pregnant ever. But, like, so I don't know what pregnancy cravings specifically are like, obviously, but I just imagine being like this. Like, oh my god, I feel really bad for OP. Because, like, I mean, again, being pregnant is not the same as, like, your normal circumstances, but that doesn't mean you get to, like, boss people around like that and friggin' take people's food away from them, especially dinner that they cooked for you. Like, that's just not cool. Let's look at the comments, because people have probably put it more eloquently than I can. Yeah. Not the asshole. Pregnancy doesn't excuse meanness, greed, and gluttony. OP says, thank you, I felt the same way. I had the worst pregnancy cravings. With one of my kids, I would have a craving, and it would make me seriously angry if I couldn't satisfy it right away. I've never felt so irrationally angry over something so small. The cravings would almost hurt if I couldn't satisfy them. It was hell. And I still never treated my significant other like crap. I never made a comment about his weight. I never took food from him. I always thanked him for making me food, and I even apologized when my mood got the best of me and I snapped at him. You're not the asshole. I've never had it while pregnant, but this has come out of nowhere to me over my past couple of periods. I'm seriously so mad, frustrated, feel like sobbing over some food I want. So angry. It's completely out of the blue for me, so I feel you, especially if maybe pregnancy ones are worse. You're right, it's not an excuse, though. Yeah. I mean, there you go, really. Like, it's, you know, it's weird, and, like, obviously, if you love someone, you're gonna be willing to, like, go the extra mile for them, but it's not okay to take advantage of that, and it doesn't mean you should be a doormat. Let's look at some other posts on here, just for funsies. Can I find ones that have the asshole flare on them? Controversial this week. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. This is good. This has 0 upvotes. I can't tell if this post has been, like, locked, because this Reddit app that I'm using is weird. But, let's see what we got here. Am I the asshole for storming out of a dinner when I found out they put potatoes in the chili? Whew. I'm a chili enthusiast. I already hate this person. I watch chili videos on YouTube every day. Oh my god. I cook my own chili and experiment with it. I attend chili competitions and have plans on entering myself as a competitor. I've even started making my own chili powder. I take chili very seriously because it is a serious matter. This is... oh my god. This has gotta be a troll post. Also, if my face is getting red, I've had a couple of drinks. I've recently discovered that I thoroughly enjoy hot toddies. And I'm not wearing any makeup, so if my face gets red, That's why. That, and this is fucking ridiculous and my body is rejecting it. Oh my god. Holy shit. I of course adore traditional Texas chili which has no beans, but it may surprise you to learn I also tolerate and am a fan of chili with beans, and I am even a fan of vegetarian chili. No, this is a troll post. I can't even, like, a lot of the times I'll see posts where people are like, this is fake, this is a troll, and it's like, I don't know, usually it's when someone isn't, when it, like, OP isn't the asshole, people will be like, oh, this is fake, like, people don't act like this, and I'm like, I personally have seen some pretty absurd behavior from people, and, like, I don't know, people are ridiculous. Reality is stranger than fiction. There are some things that you just can't make up, especially, like, if you're a perfectly decent person and, like, you could never imagine acting, like, so horribly to someone yourself. It's, like, I can't imagine, like, the type of person who would, like, genuinely sit down and write a, like, troll post about, like, their family members mistreating them or something like that for, like, fake internet points. You know, like, that's just wacky to me. It's like, people can genuinely be ridiculous, and, like, it's not that I don't think that that can happen, because it's obviously within the realm of possibility. It's just, like, it just bothers me when I see people on, particularly Reddit, go, like, react to a post where someone is like, hey, this person, where, like, the other person is treating OP like garbage, and people in the comments are like, I think this is fake, and it's like, some people are just shitty. Like, have you never had someone treat you like shit before? I guess some people haven't. But anyway, I don't know. I'm on the fence about if I should continue reading this post. Okay, I'll read this bit. This seems like the climax of the post. When they put my bowl in front of me, I was astonished to see that in addition to meat and kidney beans, there were chunks of potatoes. Potatoes is in all caps. And also in all caps, potatoes! Line break. Potatoes in my fucking chili! Exclamation point. Line break. Now we're normal capitalization. I out loud said, what the fuck? They asked me what was up, and I said, I thought we were having chili. They said, this is chili. I told them there is no universe in which chili has potatoes in it. Never. That doesn't go in chili. I explained this to them. They said they wanted to try it out. I said, no, this is not how you make chili. I couldn't believe I was seeing such a level of disrespect for chili. I told them they didn't respect chili. They said I was going nuts. I took another look at the chili and I was tempted to throw it out the fucking window. It was such a disgrace, but I didn't. Instead, I left. I was accused of storming out, and I guess that's about right. This happened months ago and I'm still getting shit from my friends about it. Yeah, if you really did this, which, again, I seriously doubt, like, this is the type of post, to be clear, this is the type of post I could see someone making up just out of boredom. It's actually serious stuff, like having a controlling partner, for example, where it's like, I like to have faith in people and think that people wouldn't go that far for, again, fake internet points. But something ridiculous like this, I could totally see someone just making that up to fuck with people. But anyway, this happened months ago and I'm still getting shit from my friends about it. Some of them keep sending me that gif from Lord of the Rings where Sam says potatoes. Maybe I should have controlled myself, but I maintain that they disrespected potatoes. They fucked up there. This is they disrespected potatoes when this person is obsessed with respecting chili. So that should say chili there, not like disrespected chili and not disrespected potatoes. It has really thrown off my friendship with some of these people, causing a lot of conflict. I have not apologized because they haven't apologized for putting damn potatoes in a chili. Am I overreacting? Yes. Yes, you are. Again, assuming that this actually happened, which I doubt. Yes, this is a ridiculous overreaction. I don't know how to explain that. It's... Anyway. This is good. I'm looking at comments now. 0 out of 10, don't troll again, you're the asshole. 10 out of 10, please troll again, I enjoyed it. It took me until, because it's a serious matter, to come to the same conclusion, you're the asshole for trolling. Ooh. Ooh, oh my god, OP commented on this, but they got downvoted, so I couldn't see it. Why is it a troll to ask for opinions? Maybe I am the asshole, but isn't that what the subreddit is for? How is it a troll to do what the subreddit is for? I don't get it. I can't... Okay. Now I can't tell if this person is actually being serious, or if they're just, like, sea lioning to keep the troll act up. Yes, it is what the subreddit is for, however, many people here have a keen eye that detects obvious trolls, and usually overdramatic stories such as yours fit the bill. I find it hard to believe an adult would even include how they basically threw a childish tantrum without any sense of shame or embarrassment. OP replies, I would never tantrum in most scenarios, but with chili, I had to. With all the crazy events in the world, is somebody having a tantrum about chili so hard to believe? Yes. 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 Look, I love chili. Potatoes and chili? Come on, get out. I hate this so much. I regret hitting the record button. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Thanks for proving my point. I don't care that you threw a tantrum, even though it's hard to believe someone would, but surely you have a thing called dignity that would make you think if you really wanted to embarrass yourself by including that and making you sound like a petulant child. Only trolls with nothing to lose would ever disclose shit like that, lol. Edit, if you truly are serious, and I'm not saying you shouldn't have told the story, but you could have omitted some things that would make it less troll-like. But someone else says, but you didn't say, come on, get out. You acted like potatoes were the 11th plague of Egypt and set off on an exodus. Come on, Moses, get out. I can't tell. Okay. And there's a removed comment here, and I'm not sure if it's from OP or not, but there's a reply from the mod that says, your comment has been removed because it violates Rule 1, be civil, further incidents may result in a ban. And there's a link, and it's in quotes, why do I have to be civil in a sub about assholes? Message the mods if you have any questions or concerns. So I don't know if that was OP got their comment deleted or someone else, but that's a thing. Sometimes the behavior is such obvious ass-hattery like this that the only possible reason it's posted here is to deliberately bait people. That's what makes people think you're trolling, because no normal human would ever behave like that. So you're either a troll or so unbelievably the asshole that it makes no difference. You're the asshole. Someone says, "You're the asshole. Who fucking cares? I love potatoes and stew, and I'm sure they'd be perfectly fine in a chili. And to storm out? Really? Are you 5 years old? Jesus Christ, you're such a douche." Also, get a personality that's not "I like chili," and maybe this wouldn't have been such a big deal to you. The reply says, "People put chili on their baked potatoes. How is this any different? It's just in instead of on. Lol, you're the asshole." Also, get a personality that's not "I like chili" is the funniest thing I've read in a long time. We're all in agreement that this is fake, right? I just can't picture a person who's so unironically self-serious about a bowl of fucking beef soup. I had someone react this way because I put macaroni in chili, which is how my dad has made it literally all my life, so it could be real. Yeah, I don't know about macaroni and chili. Full disclosure, my own dad is a little bit self-serious about his chili. He loves to cook, and chili is something that he makes all the time. And he's done like our local pool's chili cook-off and our old church's chili cook-off. And I can't remember what it was. There was a couple years ago, he entered the chili cook-off at our pool. And the chili that won had some weird ingredient in it, and my dad was like salty that he had lost to that person's chili. And like he wasn't even like mad, he just kind of like, not even ranted, but like he was just annoyed by it, I guess. Because he's very, very confident in his chili making abilities, and he thought that his own chili was better. And that is the most, like, bothered or opinionated I've ever seen someone get about chili. So, like, and like, you know, my dad has strong opinions about food, but he knows how to read the room. You know, like, he's not gonna throw a tantrum if he doesn't like someone else's cooking. He's probably not gonna say anything to them. He'd be polite about it, because it's not polite to be a guest in someone's house and say, "I don't like what you made me for dinner." But yeah, in conclusion, that person is either taking themselves / chili way too seriously, or they're a troll. So, almost all of the controversial posts on here from the last week have the asshole flair on them, which I enjoy. Let's do one more. What does this say? Am I the asshole for the way I use Instagram? Okay, this looks weird. Three upvotes, 133 comments 4 days ago. I've fallen out with a few friends recently after they confronted me about my online activity, but I really don't think I do anything wrong. I have a good amount of Instagram followers, so I like to keep updated with my latest activities and what's happening in my life, which I think is the right thing to do. The arguments have primarily been about the following 3 posts. 1. A few weeks ago, I was in a restaurant, and the manager was giving one of the waiters a real dressing down, so I live-streamed the encounter so people knew to avoid this place if they hated drama, but it turns out my cousin's friend's boyfriend was the waiter in the video, and he actually lost his job. My cousin asked me to remove it, but it had already gotten quite a lot of attention, so I was reluctant to deprive my followers of great content. This person already sounds ridiculous, but This also doesn't strike me as blatantly fake like the last post, but let's keep going. Number 2. The other day I got stuck in a traffic jam for 25 minutes. Oh no, 25 whole minutes. And when I eventually got going again, I uploaded a photo of the accident that caused the delay, as many of my followers are local to my area, so I thought they would benefit from the update. But a few of my friends said it was disrespectful, and one in particular went crazy because apparently her father has the same car as the one on its roof in my photo. How was I supposed to know? Okay, so she's saying, I assume by on its roof, she means the car got, like, flipped upside down, and her friend got scared because it's the same type of car that her dad has. Which, yeah, there isn't a way that you could have known that in advance. Same thing with that waiter being her, what is it? Cousin's friend's boyfriend. Like there's I mean, there's a reasonable chance. I mean, she obviously didn't recognize the waiter, so obviously she didn't know that beforehand, and she didn't know about the car thing. But yeah, it's still disrespectful to take footage or a picture of a car accident. That could be the worst day of someone's life that you're just posting on your Instagram. And again, with the waiter getting yelled at, that, you know, getting fired is awful. Like, I've been fired before. It's super embarrassing. I mean, it wasn't, like, right there in front of people, but it's still, like, it makes you feel like shit. And it sounds like this person doesn't have a lot of empathy for that and is prioritizing, like, posting the good content for her followers. Calling a video of someone getting yelled at in public quality content. Great content is what she said. What they said. They don't say a gender. I don't know why I'm assuming this is a woman. But no, calling a video of someone getting publicly humiliated great content, that's... No. 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 Anyway, there's another post that they talk about. Number 3. My friend has been losing weight steadily since January, and last night she sent me a before and after photo, and honestly, I was so proud of her. I uploaded it onto my story and wrote about how inspirational she is to me and how I supported her through this journey. My phone blew up with messages last night from her and some mutual friends telling me I was a piece of shit and to fuck off and suck their dicks because of this. Which is incredibly frustrating because I was just trying to be nice while providing my fans with some uplifting content. I have ambitions to be an influencer one day, and I know as you become successful you lose some friendships, but I really think everyone is overreacting. Am I the asshole? Okay. So, assuming this person isn't just trolling and is, like, making fun of influencer culture, if this person is for real, they have what sounds like some pretty serious narcissistic tendencies. Like, there's a lack of empathy, there's a, prioritizing their own success on fucking social media over other people's, like, over their friends' feelings. Like, providing your fans with inspirational, quality content. Like, to think that is more important than being kind to people that you know in real life is just, like, Your your brain is made of garbage if you think that. Like, I don't know how to explain to you that that's just douchey behavior. Hate it when my drink is gone. So, let's look at some comments, because again, people that get hundreds of upvotes are probably expressing their points more articulately than me. You're the asshole, massively, live streaming someone's misfortune under the guise of "don't come here if you don't like drama." You could have just taken a picture of the menu or restaurant and in the comments described the story if that was your goal, or left a review on a website, but no, you decided to live stream a horrible moment for this waiter for the world to gawk at. You also took a picture of a car crash? People could have died in that. Do you have no respect? Your friend sent you a picture of themselves and their weight loss. That was not yours to share. Exactly. If they wanted it shared with the world, they would have done it themselves. Posting it and saying how inspirational she is to you is making the post about you. Me, 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 me. Since you summed up what I was gonna say, what he said, but shorter. You're the asshole. I know, right? The sad thing is she thinks she did nothing wrong. Deprive my followers of great content. Oh, also, this person's username, which I assume is a throwaway account, is Instagreat. Oh my god. No, but yeah. You're the asshole, full stop. Don't even need to read past that point. They quoted, "deprive my followers of great content." OP says, "Maybe you should read the full post before making judgments." They say, "I'm good, you're about to completely drown and you're the assholes, though." Instagreat says, "It seems fairly cowardly to get halfway through a post and make a snap judgment. Imagine watching the first half of The Usual Suspects and telling people the Mexican guy was Kaiser Soze." What the fuck does that mean? Please explain the plot of The Usual Suspects in the comments for me. I am so confused. But you're the only suspect here, and he already has evidence. Why would he continue to read to confirm what he already knows? Do you think a jury only listens to the first half of the evidence before giving a verdict? Well, yes, if the person under trial admits they did the deed, which is the case here. That isn't true. Your Honor, it was I that killed the victim, and the proof the other lawyers have also said I killed the victim. Could you still continue this trial? Doesn't seem logical to me, but I might be wrong. Please correct me if I am. There aren't any replies to that, so they didn't get corrected, so they're right. Heavens to Murgatroyd. You don't want to deprive your fans? What the fuck? You're not that special, I guarantee, but you're the asshole is a definite. I don't claim to be special, but over 1,200 followers suggests I'm doing something right. My sister's cat got that amount in a week. Get a grip. What's her Insta name? Maybe we could do a shared post. I love cats. No cat would waste its time with you. Sometimes Reddit is a meritocracy. Not all the time, but sometimes. Oh my god. OP is claiming not to know how to buy followers. You can buy that many followers. How do you go about doing that? Google it. Lol, I don't have time for that. And someone replies with, "Yeah, you have time to reply to all of these comments. I'm guessing you're a troll, but it's hard to tell because it's not the first time that I've seen someone be so self-absorbed that they struggle when it comes to interacting with the world around them." Yeah, I'm still on the fence about whether this person is a troll or if they're just legitimately this self-absorbed and out of touch with reality and, like, what it means to be a decent person? Like, good lord. Imagine being like this. I once said that about the first post, but it's like, seriously. I have no words. I have no words for this person. Other than they're the asshole. So I guess I should end this video now. Because it's getting long. And I'm speechless at this point. So yeah. That's it for now. Fucking like, comment, and subscribe. Explain the plot of The Usual Suspects in excruciating detail in the comments. I don't know. Stan Hosier. I don't know. Goodbye.